Muted. Holy cow. Thank you. Yes, I'm muted. I just like talking to myself sometimes. I was saying, welcome in, mystery person, spamming the hearts. Kind of out of it. This is earlier than I normally stream, but I got a lot of stuff I got to do later this afternoon. So, alright, what do we got? I think I stocked all that. Yep, we're good. Oh yeah, we got to do race cars. These are the elites. No worries. Well, thank you for just sitting here and lurking. It's all good. It's appreciated. I just want to do what's known as a hot house. And I don't like doing it off stream because you can get some pretty good stuff in there. Classy. Alright, let me drop some links in chat. Holy cow. We're getting people coming in. I'm just chilling, vibing today, y'all. So we got Classy here. We got AZ here. And I forget what I'm working on this. The blue car. That guy. You know what? Since Classy's here. No, we already got the purple car. I got purple cars here, purple cars there, purple cars there. I got too many. Let me put these purple cars out, though. I think that's that one. Yeah, that's that one. But I will do the pink and purple. How about that? Y'all like the pink and purple? We'll put that one out right now. I got so many cars of that series. We're trying to get some of the rares. I already did that for the thumbnail, so those are stocked. And this one gets these cars. My champions. And I just have to make sure they sell for over $5. Because by default, they like setting them at like $2 when they're like $5 to $10 cars. See, like this one, $1.90. It's not $1.90 because it's a $5.86 car. Get out of here. I'm not giving stuff away. Is that one set right? Yeah, that one's set right. And there's no crouching. There's another one, right? Yep, $1.67. No, it's not. It's $5.60. All right, there we go. We're good. I do have a warehouse. I don't utilize it because I don't have a warehouse guy yet. Let's go and open up. And we're going to be doing this thing in about 45 minutes. It's going good. How you doing, Classy? I watched your video. The little short video you did of the dinner theater. That's a good video. Yeah. But I'm doing good. I'm just tired and I can't drink coffee in the morning right now. Not on days that I stream, so I just hope for the best. Benny, welcome in. Hello, hello. Like I said, I'm not... Oh, look at that. Benny #1. Yeah, I don't normally stream at this time. I just got a lot of stuff going on later tonight. And so I'm going to do this. This game's really fun, especially if you like the TCG type thing. This is done really good. You can actually compete against other people. I was wondering where you were going. Like you can compete against other people, so that's really cool. I don't want a $2 car, so she can have it. But you can compete against other players, NPCs. You don't think you would survive without coffee in the morning? My doctor doesn't want me to have coffee. It's the too much caffeine for me. So I not supposed to have coffee, but it's all good. I normally get up early. I'm also doing an early stream because Britt had to get up at 5 a.m. because Sundays are her early days. She has to be at work at 6. So I have to get up at 5 a.m., feed her, feed Beachy, feed myself, get the day going. So I figured I would do an early stream, two early streams today. There's this one, and then there's, I'm doing 2 demos in a few hours. We're not streaming with Mr. Pawns on Sundays. We're actually working on, getting another day scheduled for our Forever Sky streams. Is there anybody that I can... What do you got? $6 car? I don't want it. So, I'm slowly putting the steampunk cars up here. I know a lot of them look the same because they are. But this is going to be my extra steampunk collection. You have a visitor say in what? Animal Crossing? Now, what do you got? $2 car. Not interested. Try to see if there's anybody going to have... I lost a, what, $800 car a couple weeks ago in this game. It was so depressing. I raced against somebody that had was using the same car, actually, but they had better cards to power up their car, and they kicked my butt. And it's like real race car racing, like streetcar basically. You're racing for pink slips. You lose that car. And I'm like, oh no. So I would say it wasn't fun. It was, but it was just really depressing. It was like, no, not my car. We're at level 23. I actually want to get to level 25 eventually. At level 25, I get my stock person. I think that's too high a level, personally, to get somebody to load stock. I think that should be like a level 10, 15 max, 25 in this game. So like workers, warehouse starts at level 25. By then you practically unlocked everything in the game, and you're like, what do I need a warehouse worker for anymore? You know. Let's stock you. So I need a... Come here. No. No. Alright. No! I'm not trying to move. I want this. Alright. That's all I want. Okay, 1, 2, 2, 1. Okay, gotcha. Makes it easier for me that way. 1. Ooh. And they always make these games to where the doorways are so small. We did one game recently to where it was just an insanely huge doorway, and I was so appreciative of the developer. I'm like, holy cow, you guys know. You know. I wish they would do, I think here, let's, store manager, store, let's expand it again. I'm not going to do it again. And this is level 30, I could expand the warehouse, so this is forever stuck in this shape. But I don't mind because I don't need the warehouse. I got it to show people the warehouse. I want to expand the store because I think it goes this way eventually. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. I think I saw in an earlier trailer there was an entrance down here. But I could be totally wrong. We'll get to that eventually. Now it's almost like those tables and everything are in the way. Alright, let's get this going. Alright. I got an idea. What if we go ahead and move you? Well, you have to come out far. Oh, you guys are double-sided. I don't know if I could box up. Alright, we're just going to have to buy new shelving. The red is the biggest. Let's start with that. Nope. Open says moi. Let's put you like right there. Let me move you out of the way. I'm gonna try to get it more, I'm gonna do, what, 2 or 3 more tracks there, because I can make money off of those. Do I have a way to do this? What are these blue launchers? Do I need blue launchers? Can I empty this box? Yes. I empty the box. That means I can move the stuff. I'm glad boxes aren't item. What was that? How did... I don't know how that happened. I pulled through the shelving. There we go. Put that down. Let's get the next one. I can even get another shelf in there. Huh. Just trying to figure out how to map this. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I got an idea. And watch out, my ideas are... I hate I could pull through shelving. Alright, so there's that. Now, let me set that down. Let's order... They're not expensive. So let's put these guys... right here. I think they'll overlap. Oh, they used to overlap a little. How far overlapping? You allow that much overlapping. I'm okay with that. And can I stick you in the corner? Oh no. I'll stick you in a corner like that. I don't much care for that, but we'll just have to go with that. And then I'll stick you guys up here. And this should open up the store a tons. You know what? Let's do it this way. I'm tired of going around. Beautiful. Now, can these be reboxed? Packet. And can I place them on shelves? Oh my god, that's amazing. I don't think I've ever seen a game where you can place a shelving on a shelf for later use. That is so awesome. Alright, now I take you, slide you there, and now I take you, slide you. Oh, come on, game. Don't mess with me too bad. Like that. Now it wraps around like that. I got my cars there. This is all open. Let's move you there for now. Let's get my other shelf. And drop. Actually, I'll just set you there for now because I'm going to have to move you. That'll work. And you can go there. Can I move you again? Come on, move, move. Thank you. Let's do that. Get my box. Have you tried to do a Dream of Dash tour of Tiger's Island Peach Crush? Because when I did it a couple times, it says it doesn't exist. I have not. Has she deleted Peach Crush? Or does she still use Peach Crush? I don't know. But the dream address should still be there, because my dream address of my old island, my old thing, still exists, whether she deleted or not. Yeah, that is weird. Oh, not that place. That place. Okay. And now I could stick you here. Maybe. Yeah, your other two ones still work even though they're deleted also. That is quite weird. That is strange. Can I? Hold on. Hold on. Can I put my bench? Oh, I want this in the warehouse. Devs. Devs, please let me put this in the warehouse. It only goes in here. Packet. I guess I'll put it up then. And I'll break it out when I need it. It doesn't have to be in the way anyhow. Yeah, that is totally weird though, Classy. Because dream addresses... Oh, come on, game. Oh, that will work. Hey, Lee. What's up, buddy? How's it going? You enjoying your new game? Congratulations again. There we go. Well, that'll work. Alright, now I need to get 2 more. Didn't any other person talk? People have been chit-chatting. We've had Classy and Ozzy in here. We're just kind of kicking backs today. I got my hot tea. I guess it's furniture. What? Where did this come from? Well, let's purchase that too. And then our racetrack. Supposedly there's like a level 25 racetrack you can... Maybe it's only in here. Oh yeah, this thing. You should be in second. I guess a lot of people have it turned off. They either have it turned off or... I mean, this is in beta still, so... Does this hang on a wall? That does hang on a wall. Where do we want to stick this guy? There we go. We'll just stick it there for now. And take you. And put you on the other side here. Like so. Can I get another racetrack? I mean, we'll give it a shot. We got money. Yeah, you did get first on the last stream. Okay, let's slide you over here as far as we can. There we go. Those look good. You know what? I'm going to take this. Yeah, I'm going to take this guy. And just stick it there. Classy. Yeah, I turned it off. I didn't really care for it. Yeah. I'm kind of on the side of Classy. I mean, it hasn't been bad in my streams. But I have seen an uptick on some other streams of just people spamming, you know, just to mess with the ranking system, and that's where I don't like it, you know, the spamming. There we go. We'll do it like that. Now we're up to 7 racetracks. All right, opened. Oh, no, I ended my day. I got to restock. All right. Those are full. Those are full. So I need a purple. And a blue, I suppose. Is it 2 blue? Yeah, 2 blue. Okay, so we're going to order pink, a double blue, a purple racetrack. You haven't really missed anything, Linda. You're good. Which one? Just a single of each. Gotcha. I'm gonna do the 8 packs first. Okay, so a double of that one, an 8 pack of that one. Alright, we'll start with that and then we'll do the singles. I haven't done the Hunt House. Hunt House starts in about 25 minutes. Linda, you doing the Hunt House same time as me? If you do, you got to post your pics. Your 8 a.m. is 6 a.m. for you. My day, 8 a.m. is 5 a.m. for me. I mean by that in the sense of I had to get up at 5 a.m. today. It is really like 8:30 my time, but I had to get up way too early myself. But it's every Sunday, so it's okay. You did the Hunt House before bed at 1 a.m. Okay. So yours is... So 8, so it's 2 hours. You're West Coast. So... Okay. Alright. Now let's do these guys. Get these guys up. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Can I do another one? Beautiful. Okay. So just one of each. That's super easy. Yeah, 2 hours behind West Coast. Same time zone as Tigress. She is also West Coast. Yeah, y'all know I don't normally stream this early. And you know, Linda, we've talked about it multiple times, but I don't know if everybody knows. The Mr. Pawns and I don't stream on Sundays anymore. He's changing his schedule. We're working out a day to where we could do more Forever Skies and we could do other games when we get done beating Forever Skies. But we are working that out. So... So I decided I'm going to start changing my schedule, and that's why we're here doing this today. We need another purple car for Classy. She's in chat. Let's get that one up. This one's the gray one. This one's the blue one. This blue one. This one's the purple and pink one. This one is... I jumped for a second. Where is this one? I'm down to 3 of these. I saw your comment. I didn't have a chance to comment yet. Congrats on getting to level 32. Holy cow. That's crazy. That's crazy talk. You redid your shop similar to how yours is set up. It flows better. Not exactly the same, but similar. There's a yellow pack and a blue pack of car parts that unlock. Oh, gotcha. We need pros. Is that pros here? It is pros here. Okay. There we go. I'm not messing with that. And this one is my not souvenir. Which I do have 3 Lego cars I could sell. These are my champions. Champions. You logged out with 166K. Is that price right? Oh, it's a little bit higher. That's fine. Oh, this one's the wrong price. Okay, we're good. Let's open up to... Nope, next day. Yeah, a lot of us are in the central time zone. We got Mr. Pawns, Classy. Who else is in? Riley KS is in the same time zone as us. Jersey is in the same time zone as us. And then you get like Guffey is East Coast. Today you're gonna hire a warehouse guy. I want to get to level 25 today. I don't think I will, but I do want to get a warehouse guy also. Oh, I sold most of my expensive cars. All right. Let's open. I got 2 Lego cars, I noticed. So let's go on a souvenir thing. And get them guys out of here, out of here, out of here. Okay, let's go. Nothing extras that duplicate. I want to sort by price. Nope. And then what about my champions? Oh, I've got 2 of those cars. Yeah, that's what I want. I want level, since I want to get to level 25 so I could get a stock person. Yeah, we'll do that car. Yeah, April and Sarah are both central also. A lot of people are central. How about you? Not for $2, you're not. So we'll do 19 on you. I've got a couple of these, so let's do it. Let's get another one out there. That one has a slot. What else we got? $12 car? Yeah, that works. How about this one? I mean, all of these are just going to be $12 cars, but can you not? Torn between watching you do Hunt House and doing it yourself. Linda, you do your Hunt House, then you quickly, it's only 3 minutes long, rewind my Hunt House, and then watch that. You go ahead and do yours. Basically, you'll do yours the same time I'm doing mine live. And that could be interesting. Yeah, you go ahead and do yours, because if you don't do yours, you'll miss yours. Mine, we're on YouTube. You can rewind mine. And you're not going to get anything out of my Hunt House. $2 is not happening. Mark it. So we'll do 12. Oh, somebody's buying my cars over here. I just put them out. Is there any good elites? Nope. All right. We're good on that. I'm not even worried about money. I'm putting stuff out like I'm going to make a ton of money. I'm not even worried about money in this game. Hold on. Am I pricing off again? That's 312. That's right. 726. Yeah, that's right. None of this pricing should be wrong yet. See, you don't have coffee in your system yet. The brain isn't awake yet. I feel you. I feel you. I don't even get coffee till after my streams today. If I get coffee. Okay, so they're complaining one of these cards are too high, but they're doing it way over here. Making me think my prices are too high over here. Okay, so Keurig baby, fast, easy, boom, coffee. See, I can't have coffee, unfortunately. We have, oh my god, we love our coffee pot. It's really easy. And since Britt already made coffee, all I gotta do is add water, hit the button, and done. We used to have a Keurig a long time ago, but okay, one of you. I'm gonna do a double green. Hopefully, I don't regret it and just leave one in the box. An elite and a supercar. An elite and a supercar. Yeah, we like freshly ground coffee, so we get Britt gets the coffee beans. I forgot where she got them last time. She was so stoked. But and Beachy used to freak out over the grinder when she grinds it up. Another green? Y'all killing me, people. Buying all my stuff. Okay. Another green, but I also know I should probably need some racetrack. Okay, 1011. Alright, we got 101. We don't need a lot of racetrack yet. I got 15 minutes till Hunt House. Yeah. Yeah, we like our freshly ground coffee, but I mean, she is picky on stuff, but there is some. I forget what other coffee she gets that's just like cheap coffee. That like when she gets lazy, well, she gets lazy, she don't get lazy. When she doesn't feel like always grinding or making her own stuff. I forget what she gets. I used to be a big coffee snob, but since I can't have it much, I don't care. I just use coffee to give me caffeine every once in a while. Most of what I drink with caffeine is the V8 energies nowadays. It's super fast, super easy. In the summertime, I don't have to drink anything hot. Although, on the flip side to it, I'd still drink a lot of hot tea. I'm drinking hot tea right now as we speak. And it has a little caffeine in it, not much. Alright, end of day. Looks like we're gonna probably... No, these are gone. No, not you. There. Okay, we're gonna be... I'll leave them. We're gonna be opening 3 of those. Alright, so... 2211. I don't know why I did that. There we go. Can you imagine if you really had to wait for your shipments in this game? This game does a lot of quality of life stuff, I will say. Classy has a Keurig. A lot of people have Keurigs. We used to have... Oh, God, what do we have? And look, the Ninja. Oh, my God, we love the Ninja. Oh, I do need a blue. Let me grab another blue. I underestimated myself. One of each. So we need a blue. And then we need a black 8. And I know we're going to be opening packs. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Anything good? I don't think so. Yeah, Yeah, we used to have a Ninja. That thing was, we used it so much that, oh, that's new. As long as I'm getting new stuff, I'm happy with those sometimes. We used it up. I mean, we were so depressed when our Ninja broke. I don't remember what it did. Oh, we do need one of those. Why did I think I didn't need one of those? You like French roast? Yeah, she does a lot of French roast. I think that's the main one we do also. Can I fit 3 on this side? If I will, then I'll order that. Alright, so I need an orange and a green launcher. There's an orange one. There's the green one. Alright, green it is. And blue. Nope, not store manager. Shipping isn't that much. It doesn't destroy my business, so I'm not too worried about the shipping. Orange launcher. We got our pink. How good? Am I gonna need 2 pinks? Okay, I do that one there. Do that one there. That'll work. I'm not gonna sell out, so it's all good. Alright, I think we're good there. Let's do our purple racer. It is this one. I just have to sort it back out. Okay. You there. My gray one. My blue ones. These are my pink and purple. And then this one, that's the last one. I might have to start changing those over shortly. Alright, now we get you. You're my pros. And then we get the champions stocked. Are they buying the champions? They most certainly are. Okay, I figured in the corner they wouldn't really be purchasing, but it's all good. Okay, double check pricing. Of course, they're not $1.67. I wish we could put multiples of the same car on one thing, like 3 max, but to where they go like 3 deep. So if I have 3 of these cars, I could put them on one peg. That would be really cool. Did I check this already? I think I did. Timberjack yellow. Timberjack yellow. Yeah, we did these. Just in case we didn't. I don't think I have that one. Maybe I do. I did not. Bam! Right away. I was like, I didn't recognize that one. So that one's worth $25 for me. That's a good one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright. Let's go ahead next day. Hunt house in 8 minutes. I will have the store run at the same time today, I think. Dust Mule Green. I don't think... If I have that one, I think the Dust Mule Green is worth some money, so I may grab it anyhow. Rover Green. No, it's a $12 car. That would be a good one to have on a shelf. As I put my duplicates on the shelf in case a game bugs out. So I think your collection in your pocket is totally safe. I'm not totally confident about the shelf though. Let me try to get that guy. I'm not worried about that. Come on, give me that dust mule green. No, these are all nothing cars. Yeah, $2 car. $5 car. Not fine. $2. Or give me something new. I would take something new. None of it looks new to me. I mean, that's a good one for resale. I'll put that on the table. I will take that. Get some of my money back at least. I just want that dust mule green. Come on, give me that dust mule. Stop giving me this $2 card vending machine. Give me that dust mule. That one will go on. I saw that one. It's not that big a deal. There we go. Alright, that's all I wanted. And are we fully stocked? Alright, let me put my dust mule up here. Oh, I do have a dust mule, but that's okay. Okay, so you go up here. You can go up there. Collected. Those are extra steampunks, man. And the store is open. Actually, let me put that car that I just got. Sort by price. Was it a champion? No. Elite? No. It was a $20 car, I thought. Oh, I've got an extra police car? Well, let's put him out. So he'll be 77. That's not what I thought I pulled. It wasn't a basic. Yeah, it wasn't a basic. Was it an extra? I thought it was it. I'll double check the champions. Maybe was it this one? Maybe that's the one I pulled. Okay. Let's go and open up. And I guess we'll wait our 5 minutes over here. That's the one? Okay. I remember it was blue. I thought it was a little bit cheaper car, like $20 or $30. I didn't think it was like $40. Alright. Alright, wait for this hunt house to open. Four minutes? About 3 minutes almost? Yeah, don't want you. He's here today. Come on, give me my goods. I know different people have different strategies with the hunt house. Lee says he's gonna get first this time. Who's ranked? How is everybody in the community? Oh, Benny's #1. Gotcha. Come on. 2 minutes to Hot House. 2 minutes. Come on, people. Hey, don't be trying to look at the cars I'm gonna get. I'm gonna guard the door. You leave and you'll get third. I'm gonna buy all the good ones. I'm blocking the door. One of them looks like Jessie from Toy Story. Now we're up to 7 racetracks now in the store. Oop, gotta get ready. We're about a minute out. 1 more minute. Come on, come on. I'm not anxious. I just want to get some cool cars. Is that racetrack table just like the card competition from Pokemon? I don't know. It's just a racetrack. That's all. Okay. Any minute now. Any second now. Oh, we're got the ticker. It's ticking. Load up them cars. Give me something awesome. And if Linda gets something good, she needs to post it in Discord. "25 seconds. 20 seconds. We're down to roughly about 10 seconds. We ready? We ready? Woo! Oh, come on. No, I don't want you. I got that police car, but it might be worth something. No, it ain't. What are you? No, don't want you. Ooh. Buy you. Oh, come on. What's this one? Ooh, we're gonna buy you. I want you. Hit the wrong button. Ooh, what is this one? I'll take you. I gotta do. Ooh. Oh, I don't need you. Get out of here. So much to look at. And it gets harder at this point in the game where I'm like, oh, don't need you. I thought you were something else. Ooh, 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 ooh. I don't know if I have you. Oh, no, I do have you. Don't need you. I look for monster trucks, hot rods, Legos, steampunk. I've got 60 seconds. I got time. I got time. It's all good. I've got you. You're not what I thought you were. You're cool. Don't need you, though. You had checks for breakfast? What do we have for breakfast? I cook Brit an egg and cheese sandwich every day. I'm not seeing anything really cool. Nothing. I got nothing. Linda, you definitely most likely rocked it. All right, that's that. Oh man, we got wiped out in the store though. I sound surprised. No, I've had checks before. I know exactly what checks are. There we go. Okay, 1, 3, 2, 2. 1. You know Walmart's going to come in different countries eventually because the CEO... Walmart is in other countries. There's Walmarts in other countries. Not according to the CEO, and Britain says they don't have one. Oh, really? I don't know if we have anybody in chat that's from another country. Yeah, I swear that it's in other countries. I thought Walmart, Kmart, which we don't really have Kmart anymore, but other countries still have Kmart. Other countries don't get Target. I know that. Orange, purple, and pink. Launchers. Orange, purple, and pink. I think that's what I need. Yeah, they started, yeah, Walmart started in the United States, yes. Target, you got that one in Hanover? Yeah. Alright, so we're here. 5 more days till the switch. Oh, yeah. A lot of people are stoked. 1 blue, 1 pink. Yeah, I had like the worst hunt house. I'll still do one of those. Holy cow, we sold out of those. Alright. Linda, you got a Grand Pink Steampunk for 702. Hold on, let me look at that one. Grand Pink. Do I have that one? 702. I do not have that one. That one must be... Yeah, I don't have that one. That's right here. The system is not a scam is when you purchase something and it's not what you thought it would be. The system's not a scam. It's perfect for people if it's marketed for you. So I would go against that the Switch is a scam. I'm sorry. But gonna go back and look at your hunt house. Oh, okay. No, mine was horrible, Linda. Mine was horrible. And you probably noticed some stuff that I missed. But we could talk when you get back. Yeah, mine was horrible. Yeah, people that like, you know, Mario Kart or whatnot, it's fine. It's too expensive. Seen too many videos about the Switch 2 being a scam. That... No, I mean, okay, compare the Switch 2 to like a Steam Deck for that matter. I mean, a lot of people don't want the Steam Deck because it doesn't have Nintendo games on it, and it isn't 100% plug and play for a lot of people. The Switch is a lot more simplified. So if you compare it to other stuff out there that's similar, and the Steam Deck costs more than a Switch 2. So, I mean, I don't think of it as a scam. Yeah, I wouldn't think of it as a scam. Nintendo's never scammed anybody. There are other companies out here that have. But I remember when the PS3 came out and they had one that was $600 that in that day everybody said the same thing. They're like, oh, it's a scam, it's a scam. And then they dropped the price pretty quick. But if it is legitimately too expensive, then people won't buy it. And I think the Switch 2 is something that people will buy, and the people that bought it will like it. So, Nintendo has been caught red-handed overcharging for stuff before, and they've adjusted it. When the 3DS first came out, it was overpriced, and they knew it. And in less than a few months, they drastically dropped the price. I could say that their games are expensive, but inflation, food expense... Inflation makes food expensive to begin with, so we have to deal with it. Now, I am disappointed that the games are $80. And I still feel I'm with everybody else. They shouldn't be $80. Because we've already had one price hike in this console generation. And this is the first time we've had a price hike. All first party titles that Nintendo feels would be $80 will be $80. And now Sony is going to be making games that are $80, and Microsoft. And that's where I think it's wrong. How many, what do I have? I've got black and green. So Nintendo doing that, I feel, was kind of wrong. And then also, if you remember, before the Switch, they used to have Nintendo Selects. That means if the game's been out for a while and it's a hot title, they drop it down to $20 or $30. Nintendo hasn't done that. Breath of the Wild is still $60. And then if you want to enhance the game for Switch 2, you're going to be spending $80 in the end. $60 for the game, $20 for the upgrade. So it's still, that's where their pricing is a little ridiculous, coming from my opinion. But the system, I don't know. I think the system, is it expensive? Yes. Is it overpriced in a lot of people's opinions? But when you're talking technology, you can't fully judge that. But game prices, I don't think should have gone up, only because we've only done one price. We've already had one price hike this console generation, and now we get a second one in the same console generation. That's never happened in the history of video games. They were always $50, and then right about the 360 era, they jumped up to $60, and then PS5 decided, hey, we're going to do $70. And so, and then now Nintendo's like, nope, games are worth $80 now. So now they're going to set them at $80, and it's just, you know. Okay, so that's just my opinion, and you gotta head out. Okay, thank you for stopping by, Benny. Thank you for hanging out with us. We always talk about all sorts of different things. And I know a lot of people will disagree with me on the price hike. Oh, back in the Super Nintendo day, there were $80 games. And I'm like, yes, like some were $80 expensive in the United States. But understanding that they had the ones that were higher priced were normally the ones that had the FX chip put in it. Sorry. An FX chip put in it. And the FX chip made the cartridge itself expensive, so therefore they had to charge more for the game. Most games nowadays are digital games. There's no reason why they should be charging $80 for a game that, I don't care. In Mario Kart, it's a huge world, but it's not, you know, Nintendo says the price is that way because if you get more fun out of it, they're going to charge more money. That's quoted directly from Nintendo, you know. And so on that sense, then like you get games like Elden Ring, massive world, people had fun with it. Why is that one not like $150? You know, if you're going to base the price off of how much fun you're going to have, then I think that's wrong. I think it should just be off of the game. And it's not about development. They're spending more and more money to develop games when they don't have to. You got a lot of indie developers that are creating amazing games, and they're releasing them for less than $30. You know, it's just, where did my other purple go? Butterfly Girl, welcome in. Yeah, console games are, yeah. And console games also are making it that, that now PC games are getting a lot more expensive. It used to be like, you get a $60, console game come out. You know, I'm going to just stick this guy here. And it would still be $30, $40 on Steam. Yeah, Ozzy's right. I know. Yeah, I know. All I know is that you have $3,000 in dinkum and will never play Nintendo games. I never played Nintendo games since the Wii. Yeah, I mean, that's a perfect example. If you want to go off a superior quality game by an indie developer, you take dinkum, $20 game US. If that was on the console, if it launched on the console, and it was like, he would have had to charge $50 or $60 for it, and then if it released the same time on Steam, he would have had to charge $50 or $60 to balance it, so that nobody complains. And it's just like, no, it shouldn't have to be that way. You know? Alright, I did get some expensive games. So let's sort this by the games. Got cars. Some duplicates. This one's 20. Where did I order? I got some more good expensive ones to put in the store. I'm actually trying to save for a Steam Deck. I played Nintendo, but not now. Yeah, I mean, Steam Deck, where its value comes from, even though it's the price is higher than a Switch 2, is the amount of games you can play on it. I mean, Switch 2, you're locked. I mean, not saying Nintendo games are bad by any means, but Switch 2, you're only locked in on Nintendo Switch and Switch 2 titles. Legally, I'll say that. And why I say that, somebody could figure out how to hack the Switch 2 to play Steam Deck games or something, Steam games. I'm just saying, out of the box, you know, that's where the Steam Deck value is. But if people aren't interested in games on Steam and they only want Nintendo games, then that's where the value comes from the Switch 2. What is this pink one back here? I probably don't need it, but I can't crouch. You love the Wii. It was so sad when the Wii U was released and not back. But the Wii U is compatible, backwards compatible. That's why I bought a Wii U. I was not going to get a Wii U. All the Wii games I stream on the channel are through my Wii U, and that's hooked up through my Elgato. Now, that's probably it. I'm just gonna do 5. 1, 2, 3. That was a new one. I didn't even look at it. 5. You was told it wasn't? Maybe in No, it is. It's region free, and it is 100% backwards compatible. As a matter of fact, this is one reason why I didn't like the Switch. Even your digital games from the Wii, when you transferred your account over, all switched over to the Wii U. All the controllers work. Everything's 100% backwards compatible. So if anybody ever wants to stream Wii titles, do it through the Wii U because it has an HDMI port and it makes it easier to stream because most people have an Elgato. And I mean, I do also have a Wii hooked up, but I don't normally use the Wii for streaming because I would only use that for GameCube games, because it's more slim. But yeah, I use the Wii and the Wii U for my Wii and Wii U titles on stream. Oh my gosh, some blue ones. Yep. You started wanting to play more PC games. Yeah, and PC's changing over to be like consoles. More gamer-friendly for everybody. So you get games like Fantasy Life I came out. That is basically a console game, but it's also on Steam. So, and you can play with consoles with that game. Console players. Okay, anybody have a good car? I want to race somebody. I want to race somebody. Yeah, I remember we got the Wii U day one launch, and I was like, I don't want this thing. And then when I researched some more, I was like, and I absolutely love my Wii U. It is one of my favorite consoles of all time. I don't care what other people say. They disagree with me. I've said it many times on streams. I love it. 2 green. I'll just do 2 of each. Oh, bills. And then double green. Oh, it didn't go in my cart. There it went. You have so many Wii games. Yep. The Wii had an amazing library. So... yeah, definitely if you get a chance, and I'm predicting the future here, but if people don't have a Wii U and they have a Wii, I would say get a Wii U now, because when people discover collectors later on, give it about 5-10 years, people are going to want a Wii U, and then they're going to skyrocket because of collectors. Right now, collectors don't care about the Wii U. It's considered a trash system. Nobody cares. It's just not for what people want. But I say this is the time to purchase a Wii U. And I know that that side of it, in the sense, I've owned a video game store. I've seen the I don't want to say algorithm, but yeah, I've seen the history, and you know, sciencing it out, it only makes sense. There's been so many game consoles that people didn't care about, and then by the time they did, they just skyrocketed in price. Yeah, you can play your Wii disc on the Wii U, yes. Yep, they just slide in like a regular, ooh, what do we got here? What do we got here? We do better than Hot House. And turn it. Yeah, it's new and a $73 game, car. Yep. Yeah, okay, the reason why the Wii did horrible, there's a lot of reasons. Number one, brand new Volkswagen. Let's go. That's nice. 2 new cars right there. Linda, woohoo! With the Wii, I always thought it was weird to put the game in backwards. Hello, yeah. Yeah, so that's what's deceiving about the Wii U. One, okay. What reason why the Wii U did horrible? One, name is horrible. Horrendous. It's a stupid name. It sounds like an attachment for the Wii. With the Wii, I always thought it was... oh, yeah, I read that. Yeah, so... and then, two, Nintendo did not market it. I'm not saying they didn't market it well. They didn't really market the Wii. A lot of the games that came out for the Switch on launch and for the first year were all Wii U titles. You know, most of them are. I mean, they've been pushing Mario Kart 8, which was a Wii U game, for a decade now. You know, that's the #1 game on the Switch. I'm gonna try to... I'm condensing, and still I need to open stuff up too. But yeah. Yep. So 11121. Yep. I actually had a full, once upon a time, I got a picture of it, an entire Wii U library. I bought every single Wii U game all the way up to the Cars, I forget what it was. One of the last games that hit the Wii U. Or was it? Yeah, one of the last games on the Wii U was Cars. But I had a full Wii U library, but it just took up too much space, and I didn't want all those a lot of those other games I didn't care about, so I sold 80% of my library and kept the rest. But yeah, I mean, such an amazing system. And you play games like I just need a know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and order a green, double blue, and elite. A green, a double blue, and an elite. Yeah, Nintendo was just bad on marketing the Wii U. They gave up on it. You know, Nintendo's known if they don't give up on it, it's gonna sell. 3DS did horribly at first, but they didn't give up on it, and it sold like hotcakes. The Switch, they just grinded that into the ground, and look how amazing that console did. So, I mean, alright, what do we got here? Oh, okay, we'll do it that way. And can I condense here? Yes. Okay, so 1 orange, 2 purple. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and next day now and then open the shop. Well, I might get to level 24 today, which won't unlock anything, but oh, I do need blue cards. Yeah, you got a 2DS cheap. A 2DS console handheld will probably be more worth money one day. I like the 2DS. I think it's an amazing, indestructible handheld. It's really cool. The 3DS doesn't need 3D. Most people didn't use 3D on it. So, I think the 2DS is great. It does 95% of the 3DS library, so I mean, you're not going to be able to play like Xenoblade on it, but it does 95% of the library, so you're totally fine. Yeah, the 3D messed with a lot of the 3D wasn't really great back then, but it's cool that they tried 3D without glasses. You know, try to do 3D without glasses. That was pretty cool. But yeah, it wasn't good 3D, that's for sure. Ooh, I'm almost out of those. Oh, I can't do any more of those. I'm going to start doing greens on that row, I guess. There we go. Let's put these guys here. These are my champions. There we go. Alright. And these are my pros. Alright, let's go see what we got in here. Anything good? Linda, do you see anything cool? I'm not buying another Dust Mule green. What is this? That is a Timber Brick Yellow, I think that's what it's called. Iron, that's probably pink, right? Yeah, that's the pink one down there. I don't see anything good in here. If anybody ever sees anything that will be good to pick up, let me know. With my eyes, I don't see anything. I do my 5. Nothing grabbing your attention. And I probably went too fast. Hopefully I didn't. Even if there's an expensive car in here, it'd be cool to get. Because, yeah. That's a Timberjack yellow. Yeah. And Timberjack yellows only run. Yeah, right there, $5. Not that good. Okay, I need Steampunk on the top row. That was a Dust Mule Green. I got so many of those. The Dust Mule Green is, I mean, I think they're $12 cars. Yeah, they're $12, but I've got one here. And then I've got like one here and one here. And one over there. So I've got 3 on my display shelf and one in my actual collection. Yeah. But yeah, it's good pointing that out. You never know. That could have been something that was that could have been a really good one. Just got too fast at a glimpse to see what it was. Oh, I'm sorry. I was trying not to go so fast. I didn't pick up my purple. I don't think it did. Right? No, it did pick up my purple. Well, you know what? I'll need this one. Did it not pick up the first one? How do you take the price tags off that display? I never tried, but they always pop up when I put the card down. Oh. Yeah, so when you go on here, you, no, how do we do that? Okay, so here. You sit back and when you hover something, not over a car or a tag, you hover over it, I think it's T, and it takes the tags off when you hover over the display. So these are for sale, and these are just on display. And this one, I'm not even putting anything on just yet. So that's how you do it. You can even do it over here, I think. Can you? No, you can't do them on here. But yeah, the display ones, like that one, I think, this one, and this one, you can set them to where you don't sell them. I think even, can you do it on this one? These you could do it too. So you could hit enable sale, disable sale. Call it the Neener rack. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and next day, and then I'll restock. We got another 20 minutes of this stream, and then we got a cool new stream later on today. Demos. Alright, you go here. You go there. There we go. You go there. You're totally fine. Okay, so I got 1, 2, 1, 1, 3. You really like it. This is a chill game. I like the chill games. I don't have to worry about dirty customers or thieves. You can race the racetrack if you want. Four times every 24 hours. You can try to take your chance at that hunt house thing. Yeah, it's a nice chill game. I like it a lot. And the thing is, what's better than, in my opinion, because some people don't like the grocery shopping games because it's overwhelming on products. There's so many products that you have to keep track of. This is basically all the products. You know, you're not going to overwhelm yourself with products. And I think that's a cool thing. There are a few other, I think there's one more track I got to unlock and a couple more things. But you're not going to have hundreds of items to try to keep track of. Okay, I need 2 of you. I think I got to do pricing today. Oh, wow. Okay, so... wow, okay. It's never like that. So I need you and you. I actually like this better than TCG. It's very similar, but I like that there's less products and the licensing fees aren't on every single item. Yeah. It's, yeah, these guys did some really good quality of life stuff with this. And then I don't have to deal with the trash can. Thank God for whoever told me about that one stream. You get $1 for every cardboard box. So I'm not like stocking, running to the trash can. Stocking, running to the trash can. I think more games just need to give up on the whole trash can idea nowadays. It's cool. Multiplayer games, I can understand having a trash can. Because that's part of the chaos, I think. But, like, if you want to do a chill game, just take out the trash can, man. Okay, why did that not order? I know I threw it on the cart. Alright. Orange, purple, and pink. Orange, purple, and pink. Now, the only thing I think this one needs, which they do have on the agenda, is they need to add in the price list. And I think the price list is going to make it to where we can change the prices without having to go to the shelf. Because it's tedious every few days to have to go check your prices. You know. That's one thing that's kind of frustrating about the game, but I mean, it's nothing major. You don't have, like I said, if you had hundreds of items, then that would be just insane. That you have to go through the entire store every 3 days just to make sure that all your prices were good. This one, I don't have hundreds of items, so I don't mind going through the store. It's not like a game-breaking feature. I might need tires too. I didn't look at tires, but I might need tires. So, yeah, I'm totally fine with that. And their displays look really cool. The fact you can actually interact with the racers is really cool. Really? That's all the tires I've sold? Do I have tires in backstock anywhere? I do. Let's set you there. And it's not all buggy and glitchy. Sometimes some games where you just walk around and it just feels really janky. Oh, the customers in this game are way more uptight. But, yeah, I get that. But I'm okay with it. TCG, it's like you knew 20% was safe for the most part. This one, I don't know. I just do 10%, call it down. I'm not running the register, so I don't care. So I don't mind doing 10% here. It's easier to make money, I think, in this. For now. 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay. Let me do this real quick. And something I do like, a lot of games when you pull the menu up, I always forget to do my payments in all games. This game, I don't think I've missed a day. Because I go to this when I go to order, I see that big old icon right there saying, hey man, you need to pay your bills. And it's right there. It's in my face. Parker, welcome in. Just dropping in real quick to say hi. Well, that's cool. Thank you for dropping in. We're up to 7 likes on the stream. You guys are awesome. I didn't think this one, it's an early stream and whatnot. I didn't think there'd be a lot of people stopping in. So those of you that have stopped in, I appreciate you. You guys are good. I know it's really late for our Australian viewers. So congrats. Yeah, we made it to level 24. There was something we unlocked at level 24. Let me check. Alright, let's see what that was. I thought there was. Level 24, no? What does this mean? Oh. You get sales stock history. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, see, that's level 25. We got all the furniture. I thought maybe there isn't anything at level 24. Oh, there was not this. Was it a warehouse? No, that's level 30. Yeah, level 25 we unlock a lot of stuff. So let me go ahead and open the store up a little bit more. Oh, we're floating. We are floating. Alright, let's take you. Nope. Let's put you here. I know we've already moved the store once. But we get to move it again. I don't know if I want that to stay there or not. No, I don't want it. I'm going to put it over here temporarily. It's not staying there. And then we're going to move everything back. Stop. Alright, now this guy. Get back here. That'd be cool if I could angle that. Even a little bit. I could do a corner angle like that, sort of. I mean, I could probably angle it and then move everything, but... Alright, now we'll take you. This is where I had you when we first started the game. I think I want to buy another one of those. I like those display shelves. They hold so many cars. I just tried to cap the corners of an angle and it just ended up hating my life. Oh, yeah. There we go. Now, sort by... Yeah, leave it by count, but I need my elites. Purple car. Purple cars on top. These purple cars. I need to open up more elites. Alright. We're going to make this the other purple car. I don't have enough for that. No, we'll leave it. I will be getting rid of a lot of elites now. And we're going to mix this one up. We're going to use that one with the gold wheels. This one. And then we're going to do that one. Don't want to go too far back. Okay, and then let's do this one here. I'll figure out what to do with that in a second. We got 17 of this blue and yellow one. He's still there. 11, 10, 9, and 8. And then we'll do this red one here. They really need to fix the snap. I hate trying to line up the racks on the ends of the rows and they just slide all over the place. Yeah, they need to have it like other games. You can turn the snap on and snap off. And this one would be good to give the option to turn the snap off. I still have more. Oh, I've only got one more of those, so that's fine. And then what do we got? We'll do the grays here. They're the same car, just a different color. It's okay. It's fine. Alright, then we get this guy. We got 9 of those, so we'll just put those on this row. It's the same car, just a different color. Alright. Green and orange works for me. We're going to eventually break down to where we're just putting random stuff out. Okay, so hold on. Which one was this one? That's the bright. Wow. I don't think I have any of those left. Not duplicate. So we use this one. Okay, and then we'll do let's do the green. I like that green. Nope. I'm clicking there. There we go. Now we got a full wall. Oh no. Yeah, I was going to put some other purples up here. I can put you there. Anything that's purple-ish. Don't have anything else that's purplish. Let's do the green one there. That's fine. That's fine. It's a wall of stuff for sale. Look at that. I think the store stocked. Let's stock these guys. All right. I don't mind about 10% or whatnot on those. Oh yeah, and then these guys. My champions back here. Did I just put a police car out? What was the price of the police car? Hold on. I'm putting out police cars. Is that price right? I guess it is. What about this one? I'm just double checking. Because I know some of the police cars get that one that hasn't been priced. Oh, we're good. We're okie dokie. And we already did this, right? No, we haven't done this. I got a Viper yellow already. There's one back there. I don't know fully what it is. Dang it, stop moving. There's a pink one back there. There's another one. Okay, so there's an Iron Viper pink, Dust Mule yellow, another Iron Viper. I can't tell. There's an Iron Viper yellow. See, I think that one's also Iron Viper yellow. They got a lot of steampunks in here. Let's do our 5. Yeah, that was definitely an Iron Viper yellow back there. Otherwise I don't see anything else. That one, what is this one? Tried. So I wish we could crouch. I can't see. Is that the timber? Was it Timberjack? Is that the Timberjack? That is not a Timberjack. What is that one? Because Timberjack has the black right here. It's looking like a crankshot. Is there any yellows I need? Brown, pink, pink, brown. Oh, I don't have this one. That's a yellow. Is that's not the same one though. I'm gonna screenshot that and then I'll compare to what I have. Alright, screenshotting. Nope, I don't mean to click on that. I want to click on that. There we go. So it is a... It's not this one. I mean, it's not one of those. Oh, that's what it is. It's a Dust Mule yellow. 100%, that's what that one is. It's a $20 car. I don't have an extra of that one. I mean, spending $25 for a $20 car. I mean, I'm going to be spending more than that, but yeah, let's go for it. Let's try to get that guy. I might get another expensive car in the time being. Come on, give me that one. Come on, just give me that one in the back. Bottom row. How is that new? I swear I had that one. But okay, it's new. I don't want that one. All the money I'm spending. That one's new. Okay, at least I'm getting some new cars, so. I just want that one in the back. And it's not even a new one. I just want it on my display shelf. I've got that dust mule. It's gonna be the last one, isn't it? And it's not even that expensive. Come on, game. There we go. It was a dust mule yellow. Well, we only have 4 left, and they're not worth anything. 5 left. Okay, how we doing, people? Spend all that money because I just wasted a bunch of money. Okay, let's put you on a shelf. How did I have... Did that duplicate? Because I didn't have multiples of those. Okay, I got 1 slot. Then after that, I'll start selling the other duplicates. But I'll have a whole wall of steampunk cars. Alright, let's order. Oh, I need to do pricing. I didn't do it, did I? Market. Yep. I was like, the shelves, some of them are not buying stuff. That's okay. If I redo pricing once per stream, we might do it twice on the next stream. $132. That's why they're selling. They're $6 below price. And then we do this. And then we do this. Yeah, that was way below. That one was below. I don't know. We should have sold more of those. 127, 132. It's supposed to have been 146, 151. This one's at 200 basically. 196. I'm a little over on that. Not too bad. 280. No, that one was the right price. That's it. That's everything. Alrighty. Well, that's everything. I'm going to go ahead and restock this after stream's over. And we'll be all set for the next one. I may do a little rearrangement of my store. Is I might end up putting... Yeah, I might do a little bit of rearrangement. I might do it next stream or I'll do it off stream. But I'm thinking about rearranging my store because it's way too open now for me. So, So if I did it now, because we can move this now and put that somewhere. What if I move these 2 girls next to each other? Like that. And then... Yeah, let me go and do it now then. Alright, let's do this just to get it out of the way. Hopefully. I Okay, so that's not all the way, because I will put that somewhere else. Let's see what I can get by with. Hey, Amelia, welcome in. I was going to end stream, but I think I'm going to move my store around while I'm live. Okay, those can sit back to back like that. Stick you like so. Keep a short shelf. And then how would it look if I did oh, they won't go this way. Oh, that's poo. Alright. Come on, stop snapping. Slide over there. If I did you here. And did you stop snapping? Stop. Do that like that. So I don't want it to stick out too much. But what would I stock on what shelves? Because then if I pulled this out, I could do like one of those display shelves and just put it here as a filler. And I'll pull you out for now. Put you there for now. Oh. You guys, I tell you. I won't stop. Put you there for now. And then we do you. Nope, that's too close. And like one of these on the end. I don't like that. So let's move you. Stuff that I'm having for display, I'll just move back here for now. Move you guys back up here for now. And that's my short shelf. All right. How do I want to do this? Set you back here for now. No, stop. I like the cashiers by each other. But I'm also thinking, what if I stuck a cashier over here? Stop snapping. And then also put another one over here. And then we set, let's set you here for now. If I set you like so, that would be too close. Huh? In the 80s, they were below $50. Do what? What was below $50? Oh, games? They varied. There were some like $70 and $80 games. But like the Super Nintendo games that, like, for example, had FX chips in them, they were higher priced. Or some games that were like bundles. Like Earthbound only came with the strategy guide, so you had no choice. Okay, so if I did this here, it's not too shabby. And then do one here. All right, so, but I don't want you here. I should have just, where's the other one I had that had the tires and cars on it? This one? There we go. But yeah, they were mainly $50 back then. All the way up until I think it was like the 360 day is when they jumped up to $60. MSRP. Mind you, Toys R Us and some other companies, stores, didn't always stick with that. Okay. And then I'll do you here. Yeah, Toys R Us had all the games, but they've always been higher priced than everybody on everything. Okay. And I could still keep my display there. I could just... Nope. And I think, yeah, it moves it with the cars. Oh, no. Oh, no. Let me sling it here. I know what the issue is. I need to pull you out. And then I gotta put... That's a little bug with this game, but that's okay. Now it'll work. Let's pull you out and put you like so. Now I can put you back. It's so weird. Yeah, so that's fine. Then that one goes like that. Let me slide this one here. And that one's going to go in front of her. All right. Now, just for right now, I have to pull these from the wall. I'm gonna do a whole new layout since I expanded my store. And they had the cool thing. Everybody complains about scalpers with like Pokemon games nowadays or whatnot. There's an easy way to fix it, and Toys R Us had the solution. back in the day, Toys R Us used to have it to where if you wanted a video game or anything that could possibly get stolen out of the store, they had a slip you had to bring up to the front, and they had a security office that you take the slip, you bring it up to the front registers, you purchase the game, they staple the receipt to the slip, then when you go to the security office, they get you your game, and then and you're all good. Oh, I mean, they could do that nowadays with expensive stuff. I don't like that. Why is this not fit perfectly? Now I got to do it this way. How far out does this go? It looks like it's too far out. Let's slide you guys up here. Snapping. And to think I'm only just sciencing this. I don't even know if this will work. No. Toys R Us isn't around anymore. It says you. Toys R Us is around. Go to Canada. Toys R Us exists. And there are some, they're coming back in some malls. But even then, so back then in the day, Toys R Us had the system figured out. But they do still exist. You brought up a snapping rage and you jinxed me. No, 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 Linda, you did not jinx me whatsoever. I jinxed myself for wanting to rearrange my store on stream. You know, if that went up just a little bit, I could. Here, let me move you there. Super Nintendo wasn't in the 80s, though. No. It wasn't. What was it, like 92 it came? No. Was it 92? When did the Super Nintendo come out? Yeah, I think we got it in 91, maybe. And in Japan, it came out in 1990. So it barely didn't make the 80s. So. And you're just mainly talking about, like, for the 80s. Technically, the 80s. Yeah, NES was 84. It came out. The regular Famicom launch, which was the original NES, I think it was 83 or 84. Yeah, 1983 was when the original Famicom came out, which was the NES. And then they came out a little bit later in the States. But yeah, so if I go that way and put you guys way up there, and then I snap you this way and put you snapping. Oh my god. There we go. Okay, so now these are all lined up, and I can probably snap something on the backside if I wanted to. That I can. And I could do that if I really, really wanted to. But you had the, yeah, you had the, what was it? Back in the day, there was the Sega Master System and the original NES. And, yeah, we could do that. And that gives them enough space to walk through here. And how wide will this make it? Just want to science this. I don't know what price my mom paid for the games at 80s and 90s for us. They were $50. And in the 90s, they were still $50. They weren't $60 until the 360 came out. Even the Nintendo 64 games, which were really expensive to make because of cartridges, they were $50 when they came out. Okay, so there's that. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I just need 5 more. Alright, so I just need 5 more of those. Yeah, well, there was a Master System. Sega released mini systems. Sega's been around since, well, like the 50s. It's been a long time. My mom always had me pick a Game Boy game in the 90s. Now, the Game Boy games were $40 back in the day when they came out. And ironically, all the way up to the 3DS, the game stayed $40 when they came out. Unless they required something special. Like Star Fox wasn't $40 when it came out on the 3DS. Their console was in the 80s. The Master System was in the 80s. So, I think it was 88 or 89 for the Master System. Wrong. It was 85 for their Master System. So Sega's been around. They started doing consoles in the 80s. Sonic was made in 91. Well, that's Sonic. That's not Sega. The original mascot that they wanted was a game called Alex Kidd. That was supposed to be the original mascot for Sega, but they changed the, oh, that looks weird. But they changed their mind and went with Sonic when they ended up creating Sonic the Hedgehog. So, yep. I'm going to slide you over there just temporarily. Okay, so posters. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 posters in a game. 4, 5. Perfect. Let's take the posters. Either way, Nintendo is the oldest company that made games because they're around since 89. No, the first games were in the 60s, late 60s, early 70s. Look up Brown Box console. And then after that, Magnavox had the Odyssey in the early 70s. Atari decided to do their consoles in the mid 70s and late 70s. The Atari 2600 became popular. And Nintendo, yeah, they did playing cards before video games. That's what they did. I know games were made back then. I mean, the oldest company that makes games now. I mean, you're talking about making consoles now. So, I mean, if you're going to say that, then you can't say Sega. Sega doesn't do consoles anymore. You know? But Atari still makes games now. They're still relevant. As far as making games, they're still a company. They just don't make consoles. Actually, they make retro consoles. So, all right, so you go there. I'm saying Nintendo's the oldest company that makes games. Previously to Sega is not older than Nintendo. No, Atari makes video games. And they were making games in the 70s. If you're talking about games, are you talking about consoles, then yes. Nintendo is the oldest console that still makes consoles nowadays that are newer consoles. But because for consoles nowadays, it's just Atari, it's just Microsoft, and it's just Nintendo. That's it for consoles. You don't understand what I'm saying. I'm saying Nintendo is older than Atari. I get what you're saying. Nintendo is the oldest company that makes games. But yeah, but as far as video games, I get what you're saying. Because they did playing cards in the 1800s. You know, and Sega did like coin-op stuff in the 60s. So, I get what you're saying. Totally 100%. I thought you were saying a company that's doing consoles or whatnot. That's all. Yeah. Oh, I totally get you, Lee. That's the downfall with typing. A lot of stuff can be misinterpreted. And you're right. You're right. They're the oldest company that makes video games nowadays. Yes. I need a couple more double-sided reds. I'm just gonna pack. Oh, this is gonna be so crazy. I'm packing my store out super big because I don't want it to look empty. All right, so am I gonna be able to put? Oh, I do have those over here. So that, yeah, I can put those over there. Yeah, well, yeah, but I don't think they could have even done video games in the 1800s. Why is that? Oh, you're weird. I want you against the wall. There we go. Now I have to move everything. And then maybe put a blue shelf over there to balance it. Why is this one sticking out? 1, 2, 3. And I've got 3 there. But doesn't that... Oh, hold on. Where did... Oh. That's where my problem is. You were supposed to go there. And then we'll put you somewhere back here. There we go. That's that. That's how I wanted her. Alright. I think I will maybe put a backing. Why does people say the Game Boy was the first system to have changeable cartridges when it was Milton Bradley Microvision? Huh? Probably. And the Game Boy wasn't even the first really handheld that was even popular. I think that's clipping into... That is so clipping. And I move you again. Stop. There we go. The store's looking good. Well, thank you. We're decorating now. I mean, some people could think that. It's okay. Okay, let's put you center here. All right, I think I'm going to stock my shelves, but I do need a... Sadly, I need a blue display. Oh, no. I know what to do. You get out of my way. Let's take this guy back. The Game Boy wasn't the first handheld to do that, but I guess they don't know. Yeah, people will say all sorts of stuff. This is true. I can stick you there. Did I find anything? No, I didn't. Parker, I did not find anything in the hunt house. Sadly. Why do they call it the haunted house? It's not haunted. It's a hunt house. You go in there and you hunt for rare games. It's a hunting thing. You're trying to hunt down that rare car. Okay, so... Oh, I thought it was haunted. My bad. Oh, no, you're good. You're good. You always get a system into its life. Years into its life, more games. Well, yeah, that's always a way to do it. I didn't get a Switch day one. Because, like I said, the launch titles for the Switch were... I'm just setting that guy out of the way. Were basically games that were already on the Wii U. And since I had a Wii U library, I didn't need any of them. I'm going to burn through a lot of money. I need 5 of these. I don't think it's 100% going to be like a Wii U, but the only way to find out is we'll see when it comes out. I don't think it will. Because, like I said, the Wii U did bad because Nintendo didn't support it and it had a stupid name. The Switch 2 doesn't have a stupid name, and you know Nintendo's going to 100% support it. So, no, I don't think it's going to be like the Wii U. But I also don't think it'll be, for the longest time, going to be anything like how the Switch was in its first year or two. Right, exactly. If it had a stupid name, then Sony's doing the business wrong. Because they always name their systems PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5. Yeah, it's definitely not got a stupid name. Alright, how am I going to do this? I don't even know how I'm going to stock it. Now that I got it laid out, I don't know how I'm going to stock it. Because there's only 4 card sets. Yeah, and then Microsoft, holy cow, that I don't even know how Microsoft comes up with their names. Now, Microsoft named their... It's weird because the Xbox One came after the 360. That's a little weird. Yeah, that Microsoft... Well, and then now they got Series. Xbox Series X. And Microsoft has been weird. Sega has been naming theirs after planets. Although we never officially got a Sega Neptune. But they named theirs... They try to name theirs after planets or something galactical like that. Thinking I'm going to leave these. Genesis is galactic related. So if you want to look up what a Genesis is... Try to make it kind of galactic. You know. That's why they had well, the handhelds are different. You know. I'm talking about like the consoles. So, and then Dreamcast, but they've always liked planets. They had a Nomad, they had a they wanted to do a Neptune. So, they had the Saturn. Yeah, Genesis is biblical, yes. And that's where, like, it's kind of a galactic-ish. Let's see if Google AI is right. Why did Sega name Genesis? Da-da-da. And that's only I forgot it's only in the United States, because outside the United States they didn't call it Genesis. It was a Mega Drive. Oh, it was religious according to Google. That no, that's not why they did it. They said it's the first console named after a book of the Bible, but I don't think that's why they did it. I've always read that they wanted to stick with planets, but then they changed their mind later on. So, yeah, it's the origin, which ironically, the Genesis was not Sega's first system. So, but that's what people thinks it means. So I could keep the racetracks over here. Okay, I need to figure out. Yeah, because it wasn't their first system. So the Master System was their very first one. And then they went with the Mega Drive, aka Genesis. But who knows? Like I said, I know they did like planets, and I read something that for a time they were just wanting to name their systems after planets. Like the Game Gear was just something different. It's a handheld system, and they wanted to make it sound like a... Yeah. I have the layout. This isn't going to stay there. I just want it out of my way. I have the layout. Now I need to figure out how I want to lay it all out. I don't have enough to fill a whole shelf of those. You came across your son's old Game Gear in a couple months ago in a box in the garage. Yeah, Game Gears, they're even broken, they're worth a little bit of money. But, okay, so I'm going to leave the racetracks on this side. So let's just take you, set you there for now, and take you and put you there for now. That's all. What I'm going to do is I'm going to snap racetracks. And I used to only have 2 facings of racetracks. People say they prefer the Game Boy over the Game Gear. I did not. I liked the Game Gear better because it was in color. People liked the Game Boy because it had Pokemon and Tetris. So, yeah, they did come out with a bunch of magnifying screens for all the consoles back then. They have a magnifying screen for the Switch nowadays. I just saw that. I'm like, wait, what? Who? So I need... Well, you stay here then. I'm not going to order more if I have these. Yeah. Now, I will say the Game Boy Advance was a sick system. The GBA, it was like... It's the perfect size handheld. Played most of my games on a Game Boy Color. Yeah, Game Boy Color was cool. I need boxes. And these are 2. And I'm going to leave those there. I do need racetrack. So let me... Yeah, and a Game Boy only took 2 batteries, which the original... While the original took 4... Yeah, yeah, that's what happens in time. Do I have... I got 2 cards in here? Yeah, you need a magnifier. Yeah. Oh, shoot. I could have used that box. Alright, what else can I... What else is open that has only a few things? That has... Those are all supposed to be 4. This is open, and that has 1. Okay, I'll use this box. Let's move these guys over here. You'd rather play something like the DS? Yeah. I can't do a lot of handhelds nowadays because of my vision, so handhelds aren't really my thing. But Britt, my wife, loves the handheld. She plays her 3DS a lot. She does the Switch in handheld mode a lot. So she's cool with that. I think I'm just going to mirror this on the other side, maybe. Would that give me too many of these? Oh, no. I'm doing this wrong. Nope. I have to do it this way. I sell more tracks than anything. I'm stupid. So I need this like this. This guy like this. Sorry if I'm doing a lot of spinning. Do I have glasses? I am nearsighted, so my glasses don't help. And I don't do bifocals. I'm not a bifocal guy. It messes with me. So it's just, I can see it, but it's just... I just much rather do, like console or PC. Yeah, you do bifocals? Yeah. I probably should do bifocals, but I could read books just fine. So my vision isn't bad. It's just, I'm just like, I just rather not deal with it. Oh, they get laser surgery and fix your eyes. I'm all good. My eyes aren't horrendous. I mean, when I stream right now, I'm not wearing glasses right now because, like I said, I'm nearsighted. So I don't need glasses. I can see everything just fine. It's all good. All right. You can't even see with them on. Oh, Linda's fully embraced the magic of bifocals. Yeah, I should do bifocals. That's without a doubt. I'm with Linda on that. So that means you just play docked when I do... Yes. I only play my Switch docked I mean, I'll play it portable sometimes. I can play it portable, but yeah, I mainly just play it docked. You left a Peach racetrack on the bottom rack. Yeah, you mean there? You probably caught that about the same time as I moved it. Alright, so there's that. And then I'm going to double up on the racetracks. I don't know what I'm going to put on the end here yet. Oh, I moved it before I saw your message. I think I'm going to do all tires on this one. That would work. I mean, it's silly, but this is the only single product I have. There's no, like, elite tires or anything like that yet in the game that I know of. So I'll just put that there. For right now, these guys could just stick here. You guys getting the points right now. Alright, so now this will give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I've got 1, 2, 3, I think 5 different types of... Yeah, 5 different types. So that'll be 1, 2, 3. Linda's gonna win. Let me put these guys here for now. Actually, no. I'll put them on this side. Those are the elites. These guys can go here. Where do you see points? Up at the top, you'll see something that says community. When you click on that, you can see your points. And that'll let you know how many points you got. Oh, I got to stream in 14 minutes. I got to wrap this up. I'm going to do the rest of this. Oh, no. Okay, I got to save. I got to wrap this up. I got another stream in 14 minutes. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, so let me go ahead and end it here. I'll see you guys in about 14 minutes. What am I streaming next? We're doing a couple demos. Just hang tight, and this stream will automatically connect to that one. I'll do the rest of the arrangement off of stream. But the demos... Voidling Bound? I don't even know what that game is. I have to look that up. The demos we're doing are... Okay, let me schedule. Let me pull it up real quick. Okay, so this is the schedule. We're doing Ranch, Farm, and Store Simulator, and Ship Inc. It's a monster collector game that kind of has a Neuralink like avatar. Been watching videos? Okay. Yeah, so that's what we're doing. And I'll link you guys directly to that stream so you guys don't have to go anywhere. But I want to say thank you to... I think Stormy was here. I think she stopped in as far as mods. And then anybody else that came in real quick, we had Ozzy here, Classy, Lee, Linda, Benny stopped in, Butterfly Girl. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. I think that's everybody. Lordfish. How did I miss Lordfish? Emilio. I must have been focused on something. Is that Central Time? It's in 10 minutes for everybody. So here in 10 minutes, we're gonna be going straight to my demo, and I'm gonna be late to that one a little bit, maybe. And you guys could just tell everybody that I'm on my way, because I'm still setting everything up. Okay, so like I said, we're not going to be raiding anybody. I'm just going to connect this one straight to that new stream. And I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Once again, I want to say thank you all for hanging out with me in this very nice chill stream. I'll work more on it when I'm off stream. You guys are awesome. And oh, that actually makes it easy for me to say my thank yous too. Okay, but there we go. So like I said, I'm gonna end it here. My next stream is gonna be starting here in about 10 minutes. I'll see you guys then, and thank y'all, love y'all, and bye bye.